Hey everybody, welcome to Kidscoast. We finished this month with something Paul wrote in Ephesians 4. Don't let any evil talk come out of your mouths. Say only what will help to build others up and meet their needs. Our words have the power to help or hurt others. We should use our words responsibly because what we say and how we speak to others matters. Let's watch this story.
You're with me all the time, helping me believe. Don't wanna waste this life you have given me. No, big or little, doesn't matter. You are with me, God. I decided I will follow anywhere you want. Oh, you're never gonna let me go, never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul, gonna give my heart and soul. You're never gonna let me go, never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul, gonna give my heart and soul. I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose, I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose for me to do. Whatever you choose for me to do. My all to you. With you I'll overcome. I'll be your hands and feet. I'm trusting in you, God. You're strong when I am weak. So big or little, doesn't matter. You are with me, God. I decided I will follow anywhere you want. Oh, you're never gonna let me go, never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul, gonna give my heart and soul. You're never gonna let me go, never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul, gonna give my heart and soul. I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose, I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose for me to do. Whatever you choose for me to do. My all to you. Today, tomorrow, I will follow you. Today, tomorrow, you are always with me, God. Today, tomorrow, I will follow you. Today, tomorrow, you are always with me, God. Give my all to you. Whatever you choose, I give my all to you. Whatever you choose for me to do. Whatever you choose for me to do. My all to you.
Hey, welcome to Story Lab. This week we're talking about responsibility while we take a look at the story of your very own superpower, words! I think my pet plant just ate my pet spider. Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm Skylar.
And I'm Sebastian,
We're talking about responsibility.
which is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. Do you like my pet plant?
Plants are awesome. But do they really qualify as pets?
Absolutely. They're alive and you have to take care of them.
True story.
Ooh, you have to make sure the plant gets lots of light, but not too much direct sun.
Plants also need water, but not too much water, or they'll get root rot.
Root rot? That sounds like a metal band.
If the soil looks dark or sticks to your finger, it's a sign that the plant doesn't need any more water. Most houseplants don't need much plant food either.
Unless you got a Venus flytrap, which will eat all your household pests.
You know what plants do like?
Docudramas about the rainforest.
Actually, plants love it when you say encouraging things to them.
Seriously?
For reals! In one experiment, 2 identical plants were placed in different areas of a school. For 30 days, kids would say mean things to one plant and kind encouraging things to the other plant. And this is what happened.
Oh, you're such a sweet little vicious plant, are you? Goo.
Well, if our plants are really pets, we should give them better pots.
I'm listening.
I know how to upcycle these bottles into super fun planters.
Well then, let's make it.
Step 1. Using a rubber band as a guide, use your dry erase marker to draw a circle around your bottle. Then, draw a couple triangles for ears. Step 2. Cut down your bottle and punch a few small holes in the bottom. You might need a grown-up's help with this, especially getting it started.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
Step 3, paint. You'll need acrylic paint for this part. And now, we wait for paint to dry.
I win. Finally! Step 4. Use a paint pen or permanent marker to draw a face. Ta-da! Oh, so cute!
Oink, oink. I think it would be wise to introduce our pets to their new planters.
Speaking of wise choices, it's time for...
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the book of Ephesians. Ephesians is one of 21 letters in the New Testament. The leaders of the early church wanted to teach Jesus followers what was true, and often they wrote letters to do that.
The Apostle Paul sent one of these letters to the believers in the church at Ephesus. Paul had visited Ephesus on his third missionary journey to tell people about Jesus.
The people in Ephesus worshipped false gods, but Paul spent nearly 3 years starting a brand new baby church there.
When Paul had to leave after a riot broke out, he knew the Jesus followers still had a lot to learn.
So, a few years later, Paul wrote a letter to encourage the Ephesians.
Which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Padma. After Paul left Ephesus, he continued to tell people about Jesus, but a few years later, he was arrested. Paul didn't let being under house arrest stop him, though. He used that time to write letters of encouragement, including his famous letter to the believers in Ephesus.
I am sending this letter to you, God's holy people in Ephesus. Because you belong to Christ Jesus, you are faithful.
Paul went on to remind the Ephesians how God had chosen them to belong to Jesus and how that should give them amazing hope. In the second part of the letter, he wrote about the ways that following Jesus could show up in their everyday lives, like in the way they spoke to each other.
Okay, make sure to get this down. Don't let any evil talk come out of your mouths. Say only what will help to build others up and meet their needs. Then what you say will help those who listen.
You know what Paul was saying? Your words have power. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes my words get away from me, and that can cause some serious damage, like a loose boulder tumbling down the hillside. Paul called this evil talk. Another way to say that is simply bad language or harmful words. Let's break that down.
The obvious one is bad words. That's any language that doesn't honor God's name or words your grown-ups have told you are inappropriate. But harmful words can be a lot sneakier than that. For instance, when you grumble or complain, you make everyone around you miserable. Another kind of harmful words is gossip. That means talking about another person when they aren't around, especially if it's something mean or something you wouldn't say to their face. And of course, any unkind words can be hurtful. And here's the last one on our list: lying. When you don't tell the truth, people can get hurt, including you. That's a lot to remember. Honestly, feels like it would be easier to do this all the time. The second part of our verse offers some help. Say only what will help to build others up and meet their needs. The best way to not say something harmful is to focus on saying something helpful instead. Let's take a look. Helpful words can encourage.
I'm sorry you're having a hard time. I'm here for you.
Helpful words can celebrate someone.
You did awesome. I can totally see how hard you work.
Helpful words can serve someone too.
Yeah, this confused me at first too, but it's easier if you do this part first.
And you can always find something to say thank you for, even when you're tempted to complain.
Thanks for always making dinner, Mom.
When you focus on words that encourage, celebrate, serve, and thank others, it's a lot easier to stay away from harmful words. Paul said that by doing that, then what you say will help those who listen. Your words have so much power. There are times you can make someone's day or ruin it with just one sentence. That's why one of the best ways to show you're following Jesus is to use your words wisely. The end.
Ouch. That one hits close to home.
Yeah, sometimes my words are more like rolling boulders than they are actually helpful.
Controlling what you say is one of the toughest things to do.
It's veritably arduous. Just studying for a vocab test.
So, other than looking up what Sebastian just said, what's our part in the story?
Well, the first step is to pay attention. Chances are you don't even notice when you're complaining or when you make an unkind comment about someone. So take time to think before you speak.
When you want to grumble at your teacher for giving you another quiz, instead you can thank her for explaining things so well.
If your friend says something negative about someone, you can point out something positive about that person.
So, the other day my dad asked me who got mud on the carpet, and I wanted to blame my sister. But I finally spoke up and told him I did it.
Those are all great ways to use your words wisely. But truth is, it's hard to control what you say.
If you're trying to do it on your own, it's gonna be tough.
Exactly. That's why we need Jesus. When you follow Jesus, God sends the Holy Spirit to guide us. We can ask for help anytime we're tempted to use harmful words.
How superlative!
Translation? That's awesome.
I think you've got it. See you next time.
Bye. So here's the thing. Use your words wisely.
I feel like our pet plants are happy about their potting upgrade.
They'll be even happier if we say nice stuff to them.
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab. See you next time. You're the best digestive plant.
You are so cute.
Entire plant
You know,
kingdom.
I really love
So
your hair. Did
good.
you do something different with it?
Hey there, I'm Lawson, and in this new year, I'm resolved to take responsibility for my health by eating good food like this stuff. However, I also take seriously my responsibility to keep you highly entertained. So, here goes.
Lawson.
Yes.
Lawson.
Right. I'm also responsible to tell you a story. This tale of hijinks and trustworthiness comes from this girl, Leslie, who lives next door to my aunt. Now, Leslie is a total whiz at math and writing, and her art skills are on point. But when it comes to keeping track of her stuff, Leslie's always lost. The Lost and Found at school has at least 7 of her hoodies and 39 of her water bottles. And as for Leslie's shoes, well, Dad has threatened to attach a tracking device. And then there's Leslie's retainer. Leslie's very expensive retainer. When they get home from a hike, Leslie has lost her retainer. And that's when Dad loses something too. His cool. He announces it's time to take responsibility for your stuff. And when the new retainer comes, Dad says if this one gets lost, you're paying to replace it. Leslie does some quick math, and she's like, that's my whole allowance for an entire year. So, Leslie decides she's gotta stop losing things and start finding them. So first, she decorates a retainer case so that it's bright and eye-catching. One for the bathroom while she brushes her teeth, plus one to go by her place at the kitchen table, and a special one with a clip for her school lunch bag. It's tempting to just set her retainer anywhere, but pretty soon, her brain starts to warn her. And after a week, Leslie realizes she hasn't lost her retainer once. In fact, Leslie's finding ways to track all of her stuff. Shoes always go on the rack, and her hoodie goes straight into the backpack, along with her water bottle. And she tells Dad, so long, Leslie the Lost. And Dad says Leslie is now a fabulous finder. And they celebrate with found water bottles. So kids, that stuff that is lost can always be found. And also remember this, that responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. Hey Mom, where'd my snacks go?
But they're right where you left them.
That'd be the floor, right? A little bruise. But it's all good. Health is wealth. Bye guys.
The nerve of people. I ordered chicken tenders with sweet potato fries, and then I open up the bag and there's waffle fries. I do not like waffles as much as I do not like being misunderstood. Or being ignored.
What?
I was talking about my pet peeves.
Oh, I have a pet peeve.
Oh yeah, what is it?
A gerbil.
You don't like gerbils?
No, I love them.
Pet peeves aren't something that you love.
Why not?
Well, because they frustrate you.
Yeah, my pet peeve can be frustrating.
Exactly. Pet peeves are the worst.
How many do you have?
I don't know, 100?
100? Where do you put all of them? I only have one.
You only have one pet peeve?
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe.
No, look. Here he is. See, that's my gerbil, Peeves.
No! That is not what I'm talking about! Being misunderstood is my pet peeve! Ah!
Oh, this is where he puts a whole strawberry in one cheek. Look.
Cat, I love that you've got to be kidding me, right, meow? That's hilarious.
Hey everyone, I'm John.
I'm Brandon.
And you're watching The So-and-So Show.
Oh, today we have a very special guest with us.
Oh, stop.
Not you. Oh. Not that you're not special. You are very special to me.
Okay.
I should say that we have a new guest with us today. Today we're talking about using our words wisely, which I didn't do just now.
You sure didn't.
And neither did you just now.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. See, words are powerful. They can make us feel or act a certain way. So our special guest is here to help demonstrate what that looks like. And he's brought a little buddy along with him. Please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Hey, how
You are
are
so
you?
cute.
Who is this? Come here, little
Look
girl.
at
This
this.
is Emmy. Hey, Emmy,
Wow.
come here, little girl. Oh, you are so sweet. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. You are so sweet.
I'm sorry, we got
yes,
distracted.
have a
Welcome
guest.
to the show. Please tell us who you are and what you know.
Hey, my name's Skip, and I train service dogs.
That is awesome. Sit.
Oh, sorry.
Good job.
Oh,
You're talking to her. How'd you do that?
Well, I trained her by using a combination of treats and a signal word. And words are very powerful, as you know.
yes, we know.
Yeah, you just told her to do that, and she did it.
Yeah. Not at first, though. I mean, training a dog is all about positive reinforcement, which is when you reward someone for correct behavior.
Oh, okay.
And so I like to use treats and encouraging words.
Okay.
So take, for instance, Emmy, come here. Up. Let's say I'm trying to teach her a new trick, all right? And I say, hey, Emmy, give me 2. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
But at first, she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I had to use a combination of treats and showing her what I wanted her to do. Emmy, give me 2. Over and over and over again. Good girl.
That is really,
Until she
really
finally
good.
got it.
That is awesome.
So
That
you're
works.
You're using positive words and treats to encourage her behavior, right?
Exactly.
That's cool. I should try that with you.
I do love a treat.
No, down.
What just happened?
Good girl. Well, she was barking to get a treat, which is behavior that I do not want to encourage. I actually want to discourage it.
Sure.
So I didn't give her a treat this time. However, I did give her a stern no as negative reinforcement. Nobody likes being told no.
I sure don't.
Yeah. And so when she got quiet, I gave her a positive word to reinforce that behavior.
What a
Good
great
girl.
example of how powerful our words can be. They can literally make us do
Or not do.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, do you guys want to try?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, we'll start with you.
Oh,
All right, so
thanks.
you stay here. I'll take Emmy over here. Come here. Now, Brandon, why don't you show her the treat?
Okay. See?
All right, and then I want you to take one step back, and every time you take a step back, I want you to say stay.
Okay. All right, here we go. Stay. 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 Okay, now what?
Now put the treat on the floor, but tell her to stay still.
Stay. Good girl. All right. That's great.
That's awesome. Okay, my turn.
Ooh, okay, I got an awesome trick for you. This is one of my favorites, all right? Take her treat.
Okay.
Okay, and I want you to get down on her level.
Okay.
All right? So your faces are really close, and I want you to put the treat in between your 2 faces, okay?
Okay.
But then I want you to say kisses and pull it away.
Okay.
Let's see what she does.
All right, here we go.
Okay?
Here we go. Here we go. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Oh, sweetie.
Good girl.
Thank you.
Good girl.
Yeah, I should teach Peeve that one.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for joining us
Yeah.
and teaching us the power of words.
Yeah, that was incredible. That
My
was incredible. And
pleasure.
your dog is so
Good
sweet.
girl.
Yeah,
My
good
pleasure.
girl.
Thank you for coming,
Thanks
too.
for coming,
Girl.
Emmy.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Emmy.
It's Bible story time.
Hey, fellas.
Hey there.
Hey, you want to see a neat trick? Okay, watch this. High five.
Oh.
High five. Oh, nice try. Nice try. There you go.
Impressive.
Oh, well, not as impressive as the verse you have for us to learn.
That's true.
Take it away.
You bet. Today's verse comes from the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 29. The Apostle Paul wrote, "Don't let any evil talk come out of your mouths. Say only what will help to build others up and meet their needs. Then what you say will help those who listen." Our words are important and powerful. So let's check in with our friends Becky and Bathilda to see how they are at controlling their words. Becky and Bathilda are both celebrating their birthdays with family and friends. Their parents even bought their favorite cupcakes from their favorite bakery.
Vanilla, my favorite. Thank you.
you so much, Mom. Oh! Okay.
Or so they thought.
Coconut? You bought me coconut? I despise coconut! How could you? All of you! How can you have such liver brains? You ruined my birthday!
Whoa! Bathilda said some very unkind words there. Even if you think you have a reason to be angry, it's always better to be kind when someone, like your parents, make a mistake. Lashing out at them doesn't show respect and could even get you into trouble. Let's see if Becky reacts differently.
I think that might have been a coconut cupcake, which isn't really my favorite, but you know, you went all the way to my favorite bakery, which is like 30 minutes away, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. Maybe next time I could just go with you. Yeah? Here, would you like the rest? Do you want the rest? I would hate to see it go to waste.
Becky was kind to her parents, even when they made a mistake. She didn't tear them down or scold them. She saw the effort they put into making her birthday special and made a plan of action to support them the next time. Now, it's easy to say mean things when we're frustrated, but what about other times? Becky is rehearsing her audition for the school's spring musical, and Bathilda has offered to watch and give advice.
How could you say such terrible things to me? You know what you've done? I had hoped there was kindness in this world, but now I'm not so sure.
You know, not everyone can be a star overnight. Certainly not you. I'm kidding. But seriously, I can't say it's your worst work because I've seen you do worse last year.
You mean the fall play?
Yeah, that was atrocious. Listen, you may not get the part, but there's always next year. Maybe. Probably not.
Again, Bathilda didn't exactly use her words wisely. She may have thought she was being honest, but she wasn't being kind or supportive. Let's see how Becky responds.
Bathilda! Look, sometimes you can be blunt with your words. And sometimes I think that you don't care about my feelings.
Oh.
Look, I like that you're honest. It's one of the things that I admire about you. But, you know, maybe you could just be kinder with your words next time, okay?
Okay. I'll try.
Okay.
Now that's another way to use your words wisely. Becky didn't give Bathilda a taste of her own medicine. She was kind, encouraging, and truthful. She stood up for herself in a way that wasn't mean or hurtful. Let's take a look at that verse one more time. Don't let any evil talk come out of your mouths. Say only what will help to build others up and meet their needs. Then what you say will help those who listen.
Ephesians 4, verse 29.
All right, good job.
Oh, thank you.
Those can't be good for you.
Hey, only encouraging words allowed?
I encourage you to stop eating those trees.
No.
I'll take you back. Maybe they're tasty.
Good job. Good job.
I'm good. I'll catch you next time.
Later.
You know, my stomach is hurting a little bit. Maybe we should switch to a different treat.
No!
Reveal the question! Why do your words matter?
No.
Well, obviously they can hurt someone's feelings if they're too harsh.
But they can also make you feel good if someone pays you a compliment.
Yeah, also, it's important to be clear with our words so that we don't get misunderstood.
Yeah, like who names their pet peeve?
Oh, I have one.
I know!
You know, one of my pet peeves is when people confuse my pet peeve for my pet peeve.
Talk about it together. Why do your words matter?
Yeah, and we'll see you next time on
The So-and-So Show! Do you have any other pets?
Yes, I have, Another pet. His name is Name. A pet name.
I have one named Project. Shake. Okay, shake.
Good girl.
Okay, right. Good boy.
Give
Good.
me two.
Yeah. Give me two.
Down.
Give me two.
Down.
Two.
Down.
Come on.
All
right. Good.
Good. Down.
Down.
Okay. Gimme.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Good girl. Get it.
Get it.
Oh man. Well, now I just have to leave it.
You can try it again.
Yeah. Good girl.
Sit.
Good girl.
Good. Good boy.
Amy, lay down.
John,
Down.
lay down.
Down.
Lay down.
Good
Lay down.
girl.
Hey, come on.
Oh.
All right. Whoa.
Oh.
Kisses, 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 kisses. No nibbles, kisses, kisses.
Oh, come here. You are so sweet.
I'm not helpless. I have purpose to change the world around me one step at a time. I wanna be the best me that I can be. Not living for the moment, but the future I see. That's why every second of every day I'm making a choice to make a change. Won't give up, won't let you down. I'll go for it and get it done. I'm on it, I got it, still having fun. You can count on me. It's my responsibility, and you know you can count on me. I'm not helpless, I have purpose to change the world around me one step at a time. I wanna be the best me that I can be. Not living for the moment, but the future I see. That's why every second of every day I'm making a choice to make a change. Won't give up, won't let you down. I'll go for it and get it done. I'm on it, I got it, still having fun. You can count on me. It's my responsibility, and you know you can count on. I'll go for it and get it done. I'm on it, I got it, still having fun. You can count on me. It's my responsibility, and you know you can count on. It's my responsibility, and you know you can count on me.
Use your words wisely. Words are important, but even as adults, we tend to use them without thinking. We hope that as kids discover what Paul wrote in Ephesians, they'll understand that the way they use their words can show others how much God loves them. All right, well, friends, that's all we have for today. Please come back next week for more. And if you want some extra resources, please visit us at seacoast.org/kidscoast at home.
To find ways to get involved at Seacoast Church, text SERVE to 320 320. There are many opportunities for families to find ways to make a difference.